Bill Collector is the most underappreciated battler in the world, and we about to tell you why. Let's get into it. What's going on, everybody? This is Temperature Check. I am your host, as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. How y'all doing? And I wouldn't be who I am if I ain't do what I do. So shout out to my brand news and my day ones. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and of course, make sure you copy that Temperature Check apparel. I got my brother with me.
That ass talk, battle raps, green screens, gold 60-second. Commentary and jokes we here to work was good.
Man, so here's something that I've been really wanting to talk about. Me and you have definitely been talking about behind the camera, trying to figure out when was the perfect time to actually drop this blog. And what I realized after last weekend, this is the perfect time to drop this blog, man. Shout out my brother Bill Collector, man.
I know.
This brother is, to me, in my personal opinion, the most underappreciated battle rapper in the world. If you know what I'm saying, and I got to shout out Henny Man as well, because he did like a little 3 hour like storytelling time with Bill Collector. Like, it was crazy. They was there. It was a lot of things. It was a lot going on in the video, but you get to hear Bill Collector's story from beginning to end. And like, after I heard that story, that is when I grew an appreciation for Bill Collector. And this was actually going into the finals of the Ultimate Madness tournament. And so just to know, you know what I'm saying, his story, know where he came from. Obviously, you know what I'm saying, he has the fight with Hitman Holla and Showtime that is a legendary moment in battle rap. And, you know, people have ridiculed him for years for that. To see where he has evolved into, to see what he's evolved into, and to see him blossom and just flourish and just be underappreciated, bro. Because again, like, to me, he is a top 10 battler in the world, and I will stand on that. Outside of, I gotta count the Holmesy battle he lost, because that's a judge battle, so he lost that. The Big T battle, since the Hitman, because I personally, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna even get into that battle, but since that Hitman battle, those are the only two, like, to me personally, the only two battles that he lost. I've seen him body Arsenal, body Mike P. He cleared the Ultimate Madness tournament all the way to the finals. Look what he's doing in KOTD. He's made it to the finals on two different platforms, two different audiences, two different ideologies when it comes to battle rap, period. He made it to the finals in both of them. He is someone that I have always said, is very few people who I believe this, but he is one of those people. I say Bill Collector is like water. He literally can be whatever he needs to be. If he needs to fit in a cup, he will fit in a cup. If he needs to fit in a pan, he will fit in a pan. If he needs to fit between the crack between the door and the door frame, he will do so. He is like water. He can adjust to any situation. His ability to freestyle, rebuttal, and get into certain pockets and just rap with the flow that really gets you ripping and running, he can just stop that. If he needs to be funny, he can be funny. If he needs to be aggressive, he can be aggressive. And his aggressive is, we believe him. We know him. We believe him. To see that his name has not been higher on the Champion of the Year list for the past 2 years is alarming. I'm going to be quite frank. I think 2 years ago, off the top of my head, I had him ranked number 3. I had him on my list number 3. I think this year, 2021, I think I might have had him as a top 10 battler. He might have been like my number 9, my number 8. So we're talking about one of the best in the world, respectfully. And people, and even when he has his moment, even when he gives us the best, arguably the best battle of 2022. Shout out Mac Myron. Bill Collector Mac Myron arguably is the best battle of 2022 thus far. What is it? What is it overshadowed by? Stumbles and Snake Eyes fighting. No one's talking about how good the Bill Collector battle was. No one's talking about how great and magnificent that battle was between him and Mac Myron. We sitting here talking about somebody getting jumped. We sitting here talking about somebody stealing a belt. This is why I say Bill Collector is the most underappreciated battler in the world. He's about to battle for 100. He has battled 2 battles for a total of $150,000. That's what we're about to be able to say. It's not many battle rappers that can say that. And when you look at his legacy and when you look at his resume, he should be able to get a Sue Surf. Hello.
Let me.
I'm looking for the congregation to give me an amen. He should be able to get a Sue Surf based off his resume, based off quality of work.
Let me get cause hold on. You first of all, you touched on everything I think I would have said. But going back to the Hitman and his battle, where it was, I'm not, because Bill Collector was on the climb going into that battle, but then he got that battle that he needed to get to the next level in a sense and had a debatable with Hitman. I mean, you out here having debatables with Bill Collector, I mean, with Bill Collector, and then we reverse it to you out here having debatables with Hitman. So in a sense, from that battle, he has elevated. Now, many people be like, "Yo, he joke a lot. He don't got bars. He can't get into them pockets." Now, guess what? He's doing all that. What are you going to say now? What are you going to say where he's switching the flows up? He's getting more surgical with his material. He's getting out of these in and out of these pockets effortlessly, and is having the best competition in the last year. Like, I mean, 2 years respectfully. His two battles that wasn't that great. But besides that, when you look at this KOTD tournament, bro, he had one dude ready to fight media. Like, yo, y'all said I wasn't fighting y'all. Like you just said, he just had a classic with Mac Myron, and it got overshadowed by the stumbles and the whole that situation. But coming out of the tournament when he won this 100K, right? When he come out of this, if Bill Collector is not, and I understand with the whole champion being mostly URL thing, if Bill Collector is not number 1 or number 2 on your list, I have a problem with that because this he started he ended his year of 2021 being in the KOTD tournament and still being one of them ones, but he's about to finish that KOTD tournament on the top of that list. So respectfully, if you do not, and I repeat, do not have Bill Collector as your 1 and 2 champion running of the year, and if he let him come outside the rest of the year and he's kill ish.
Bill Collector should be able to get who he wants. At the end of the day, currently, right now, as it presently stands, he should be able to get what he wants. He is a top tier that does not get treated as a top tier for whatever reason. He's a top tier by quality of work. Mind you, he's doing this tournament while doing everything for Midnight Madness. Right now, he's hosting the one-man army gauntlet with Jack Boy Maine. As we are recording that, this is what he's doing. He's still providing to the culture. He's still helping to elevate the culture, while also same time being a welcoming another child into this world. Shout out to Bill's wife. They just had a beautiful baby girl.
And hold on, let me clear the one bar up that I said earlier. Hitman told John, you out here having debatables with Bill Collector, and then Hitman had a debatable with Bill Collector. I had to clear that up real quick because that was nasty. But go
Oh
ahead.
yeah, that was yeah. All right. But this is at the end of the day, like Bill Collector is about to battle for $100,000 on a platform. First of all, they clearly does not. They clearly do not like the fact that Bill Collector has come over there and wreck shop. But guess what, KOTD? He has
Bro, he came.
ran through your entire roster. Ran through your entire roster. And I'm gonna until he met Mac Myron, that was a dogfight. But we knew that.
He knew that.
Everybody knew that. That might have been the finals right there. Respectfully, the pass. Even though that pass was spooky, I ain't. Whew, that's gonna be a great battle. But respectfully, that Mac Myron and Bill Collector could have been the real finals. We may not. We'll find out in a few weeks. But Bill Collector, man, we gotta shout out Bill Collector. Everything he's been through, even the loss of his friend, LB the Boss. Rest in peace, respectfully. Having to deal with that, the loss of a child, having to deal with that in the public eye. Everything he's had to overcome, everything.
And
He is the
still
most
getting
he
all this
is
work.
the most underappreciated battle rapper in the world, and it's not close. In my eyes.
I'm not gonna say he has to take a break from battle rap for people to understand what he brings to the culture because people understand what certain people bring to the culture. Bill Collector is one of the ones where I mean, respectfully, he has the group called Cheat Code, but Bill Collector is a cheat code. He is one of the ones where if
Water.
you battling him, it's a cheat code, bro. Like he is one of the cheat code battle rappers in battle rap. You gotta you can't not have him in it. You can't not call him a top tier. You cannot say he can't get top tier names. Because respectfully, if you just said Bill Collector back in the day, okay, cool. But this Bill Collector now, Bill Collector 2022, Bill Collector since the Hitman battle, Bill Collector since he's been back and taking battle rap seriously and it's been elevating every year, bro, y'all be disrespectful as hell not to just not appreciate him more.
That's a super fact, man. So shout out Bill, shout out his wife, man. Shout out the whole family, man. Shout out to success. Good luck in the KOTD finals, my brother. Go get that bag, go get that money, bring that home to PA. Shout out Norristown, shout out Pennsylvania, everybody over there, man. Man, let them know where they can find you at, my brother.
Yo, Twitter, Instagram, that I talk. You know what I'm saying? We here.
Y'all know what it is, man. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. You know the motto.
Just getting started.